video, I'm going to show how to make a screwdriver, my version of it. So we're going to call it a screwdriver delight. First, you need to have vodka. We chose, or I chose, a coconut Ciroc. This is a higher priced vodka, but I like it because of the taste. It adds a coconut flavor. You also need orange juice. Any type of orange juice will do, but orange juices do have different flavors. So this one we chose pulp free. And another type of juice, something to add a different type of flavor. I have a Hawaiian Punch orange ocean flavor. You also need a shot glass and mixing cups, or if you have a mixing container, and your final glass for your final product. To begin, we will measure out 2 shots, and this is a 2-shot glass, so this measures out perfectly. Anything more than 2 shots would alter the taste of the drink just as well as anything less than it. And at a bar, they really don't give you more than that because the objective isn't to get drunk, it's just for a drink. With 2 shots, you want to triple that amount when you add juice. So we'll do For this lesson, we're going to learn how to make a mixed drink. And this mixed drink is called a tequila sunrise. Do you have any previous experiences with mixing sodas or anything like that as a child?
Suicides.
What's a suicide?
When you go to a place that had fountain drinks out where the customers could get to, you would put a little bit of each in one glass. Suicide.
Oh, okay. Do you have any previous experiences with mixing alcoholic drinks?
I do not.
Okay. Personal experiences with receiving good or bad drinks?
Both. Just bad drinks stick out more. Too strong or not strong enough. Either way it's kind of offensive to the palate. So.
Okay. For this lesson, we're going to use a few different materials. First, the alcohol that we'll use is tequila. This one's called Camarena, and it is 100% agave. We'll also use a pineapple orange by Mr. Pure and grenadine. The other materials for mixing include a mixing cup, a stir, shot glasses, and a shot measure, which this side is 1 ounce and this side is 3/4. And for your final product, you need tall glasses with some ice. Here are the written instructions for what you'll be doing. And at this time, we'll watch a video on how to make a tequila sunrise. Okay, after watching the video, I want you to take a moment and think about what you just saw, and also ask yourself questions that you would like to know about mixing drinks or anything that you saw occurring in the video. Okay? So to begin, I'll demonstrate one of the steps and allow you to finish with your instructions. So we'll take the tequila and use a shot glass, which is 2 ounces, and fill it up. And according to your instructions, you need 2 ounces of tequila. So this is 1 ounce, and if you fill up another one, you'll have to, but I'll let you finish. Good.
4 ounces originally. We said grenadine first though, 3/4. Said 1 ounce, 3/4.
On target.
And 4 ounces originally. He didn't count this one.
Good.
We had this discussion as a family last February about what the law
Okay, now we have our finished product of a tequila sunrise. Can you give me a summary of what you did?
I used the mixing cup, added the tequila that you measured out, which was 1 ounce. In order to complete the recipe, added another ounce of tequila. Put in 3/4 of an ounce of grenadine using the hourglass-like measuring tool. And using the same tool on the flip side, added 4 ounces of orange juice as per the recipe. Tossed it all over ice and stirred
Okay. Well,
as instructed in the video.
okay. Well, my understanding from what you just summarized is that you used the instructions to measure out 2 ounces of tequila, 4 ounces of orange juice, and 3/4 of an ounce of grenadine, and mixed it all together in your glass and with your ice to make your tequila sunrise.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. Well, then we're done, and everything turned out well. Okay. Reflection. After taking EDUC 518, I believe my original lesson was alright because it did present parts of the social cognitive learning theory being put to use. And this was shown by the acquisition of knowledge through observation. It did need improvement because the student is not truly involved in the learning process. The theories and strategies associated with the cognitive theory of learning, the behaviorist theory of learning, and the socio-cognitive theory of learning were effective for reteaching the original lesson. The cognitive theory of learning was shown with prior knowledge activation, hot cognition, and self-questioning. The behaviorist theory of learning was shown in the redesign from the environmental stimulus, which was the video presented on YouTube, the written instruction that was given to the student, and the verbal cues, which serves as positive reinforcement, such as good job or you're on target. In addition, the social cultural theory of learning was shown in the redesign through the zone of proximal development that tasks students can do with assistance and guidance, but not alone yet. Students were able to perform a more difficult task with collaboration with a more capable other. The task was demonstrated in a way that students could truly imitate. In addition, there were strengths and weaknesses with the redesign. The strengths involved knowledge being acquired from observation, the topic itself serving as a motivator for my peers who engage in social drinking. The student is shown to be in control of his learning while the teacher is a facilitator. And in the redesign, higher level thinking is encouraged through questions about why things were done, and also from having the student engage in self-questioning. There are also weaknesses. The student wasn't allowed enough free time for exploration of each material and each liquid used for the lesson, whether that's tasting, smelling, or touching. There also is an assumption that the student understands what each liquid is for and how it functions in the drink mixing process. After having taught my redesign lesson once, I would make some changes. First, I would allot or have more students, because Ormrod states that students sometimes develop greater self-efficacy when they see a fellow student model a behavior than when they see their own teacher model it. Having more students would also increase peer-to-peer learning, social interaction, and learning from that. Furthermore, the weaknesses would be alleviated by allowing students to explore the materials and providing explanations about why materials are used if I was to recreate this redesign again.